Ray. What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Run.
Stay back. Just do it one time or two times mostly. As soon as the timer's up, flash and run like hell.
1, 2, 3.
Got both of them. That's a clip shot, so look, remind me to clip after this match, guys. I gotta clip that.
Taking my spot back.
1, 2, 3. 3.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
There you go, Carla. There's your dub, baby. There's your dub, baby.
Surprise, motherfucker.
son.
Another trigger. I had 2 of them.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, you
Oh
got it,
snap.
you got it.
Oh snap. Oh snap. Run, little buddy. Run, little buddy.
Run! Run!
Oh, go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you want to turn around and shoot at me, dude? Come on, go keep chasing your prop.
You're the target.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're all on me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Go, go, go up.
Oh shit.
I can't breathe.
Oh shit.
Now you're trying to kill me by life. Oh, go behind the stage.
I think I'm staying for a minute.
Remember, you can always go on the rooftop.
They hit me a few times. What is it? One thing right here, sleep with me. And I want them to see it. They're like, what? He was there the whole time?
That's funny.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Have a great day, Dragon. Be safe, brother. That'd be me. This is old Chinese movie. We move the lips first, then you hear the talking. That's the way it is. Big shout out. Stang was actually in here. He graced us with his presence. Liquid Dweller, what's up? Good morning. Big shout out to everybody. Today we're going to talk about yesterday's cluster monk. I would like to say the real word, but I'm going to be nice this morning. I don't know what they were doing with Call of Duty last night, but it was ungodly terrible. We're talking about not just me, but everybody that we've seen, everybody we talked to, were having ping issues. Even Super with her high-speed internet, which is a whole lot better than mine, was still fluctuating. I was actually fluctuating from the 50s up to 200 ping, steadily back and forth between 50 and 120, 150, back to 50. It was just terrible. I am not blaming the game. I'm blaming what they were doing. They were doing some kind of update, and it turns out that they were rolling out a settings change to fix the Stingray and the Reaver, or do something to it. We're going to be talking about that a little bit this morning, getting you guys input on how your gameplay was going. Excuse me. Not sure what was going on. I really hope tonight's gameplay is going to be a whole lot better. We just have to wait and see. I have noticed a drastic fall off in numbers on my streams from viewers and likes. Is it that I'm not doing as long a stream as I used to? Is it that I'm losing you guys' interest, or what it is? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know during the stream. What do you think? I'm going to resort back to my original method of running my channel. I don't mean to offend nobody, but I've got to do what's best for me and my channel. I'm losing interest for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done wrong. I know I've pissed some people off. That's beside the point. They just basically left me. I don't care. I have actually wrote down the ones that have unsubscribed, and I have got them on a little text file. So when they come in and ask me why I'm not subscribed to them, I can look at that text file and tell them, well, you unsubbed to me first. So I'm not complaining about that. So basically, getting into the subject at hand, the gameplay in general. Again, yesterday, we did actually win 8 of our 10 games. So I mean, the game was not terrible, but it was rough. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into some of the chat. Kool-Aid, I appreciate you being here. I know you got to head out soon. Appreciate it very much. Woke up early, that's good. I'm glad you was making it. Got 7 in Alcatraz, and that was the best game. Only getting like 2 and 3 kills each. Not like us. Facts, I got you. Cat's going off now. Hang on, I gotta catch back up. Work comes first. Hawks, work does come first. So you don't fret that part of it, dude. Not to do that anymore. What are you not doing anymore, Kool-Aid? Waking up early? Alright, so we'll go ahead and jump into some of this. Morning, Nash. What is up, my brother from another mother?
Open Gangnam Style.
Ash's intro. But I'm here. Hey, not a problem, dude. I appreciate you when you can come. Again, I know people have lives. The world does not evolve around me. I understand that. But I've made a few changes, and it's my doing. Taking on a couple of suggestions, and they're not working. Plain and simple, they're just not working. So I'm going back to what it used to be, guys. We're going to be doing 3 to 4 hour morning streams. Then if I've got time, I'm going to do a midday Twitch stream. And then our evening PS4 stream. That may be it. We may start cutting this down to 3 streams a day. But I'm going to go back to doing my longer streams. That's the way it's got to be, guys. It's going to be a little bit less on me to do only 3 streams a day. A little easier on me. That'll leave me a little time to spend with the wife and doing my daily chores around here that I've been neglecting. Got to get out and do some yard work real soon. Might try to wait till the weekend to cool off a little bit. But either way, guys, you're stuck with me for about 4 hours this morning. Bag of donuts in the house. I got a lot. Got a lot on that one. Kool-Aid, yeah, man. Now, the bot that I have running over on my Twitch stream, everybody gets paid out more than I do. So, here I get paid out a little more than everybody else. I don't know why. Percentages. I'm the owner here. I don't know. But over on Twitch, I'm the owner and I get paid less. So, go figure that one. With that being said, again, changes on the channel are reverting back to the way we used to do things. Now, if I'm 3 hours in and there's only one person in here watching the stream, I'm not going to bore this person to sleep. I'm going to end the stream. We want to try to keep things active in here, keep a conversation going, keep a subject going. If that doesn't work, then we'll do something different there. Who else had trouble playing Black Ops last night or any time during the day yesterday? I know Hawks done said he was having issues. Did anybody else have issues with their gameplay on Black Ops 4 yesterday or last night, any at all? And thank you for you awesome, beautiful 7 people up in here this morning. Thank you very much. Hey. Cat got everybody's tongue all of a sudden? What happened? Wake up. Yeah, I feel you, the exact same thing. Yeah, but I don't know exactly what day I want to try to start doing that, Nash. And the bad thing about doing a sub day is I'm only going to keep it to, you know, 4-man party in multiplayer. If we go over 4-man in multiplayer, the game's even worse. So I do want to start doing something like that, Nash, but I'm not sure exactly when. I want to try to make it fair for everybody, you know. You have to be a sub for at least, you know, a couple days a week to be in that list. People have been sub for months and years. Of course, they're going to have kind of priority over that. Yeah, I hear you, Hawks. Now, like I say, we won 8 out of our 10 games. But, I mean, it won't necessarily all because of me and Super, don't get me wrong. It won't. We were the points makers on the game, but still, our team won 8 out of 10 of those matches. Our first match, basically, I just got a smackdown, kicked in the dirt, drug around the corner, and left for the buzzards to come get me. But I mean, I tried everything. I disabled the content filter. That didn't work. And then all of a sudden they come up with a game settings change, which is this Stingray and Reaver changes. I was hoping that would solve it, and it didn't. Alright, Kool-Aid, I know you gotta go soon, dude. Again, school is more important than me. I'm a remote in lunch, do some fishing again. I hear you, dude. Yeah, you need to excuse me. Need to grind that Texas out and get you some money up. Get that level, get your rank up. The quicker you can get to those higher ranks, the quicker you can get to Florida. And then once you get to Florida, you can start making some good money and rank up. You gotta pretty much grind Texas till you can get there. The weird thing about it is the game settings that they did, basically stating that they only weapon tuning for the S6 Stingray and the Reaver C86. Basically, we just kind of try it by, trial and error tonight. If we have bad gameplay again tonight, then I might just go play zombies. I don't know yet. Have to wait and see. Gotta go at 50. Alright, Kool-Aid. Back to Colorado. But the fishing wasn't too good. What's the best lure? Bass. Casting spoon. Casting spoons, in my opinion. Of course, bass jigs work, but the casting spoon is the best. Also got a co-worker to download it too. I hear you. If you would have looked, it wouldn't have been lag. That's just it. Well, it wasn't lagging. There was a couple times the game got a little jittery, a little kind of wonky, but the game didn't lag. But if you hit your options, go down to network, or over to options, and then down to network, and watch your ping during the gameplay, and watch the fluctuation of that number. Again, the game didn't lag. That was the strangest thing about it. The game was not lagging. Now, during some of the kill cameras, or whatever they want to call them now, you could actually see the game player lagging into their final kills and stuff. But the game didn't lag. That was the strangest thing about it. And yeah, I did notice a little bit of that aimbot look as well. Yeah, next time it does it, look at that ping. Watch your ping for just a couple of seconds. And if it stays steady, it's going to move a little. 4 or 5, just for example, say you got a 40 ping. It's possibly going to fluctuate a little below 40, a little above 50, but it's going to stay within a 5 or 10 range. Well, last night, we were even super was pinging from like the 50s to 110, 120. Where I was pinging from 50 to 150, 50 to 200. Yeah. Hawk was telling me a little bit about some of the Alcatraz gameplay. Again, I was hoping it was the game settings change that fixed it, and it didn't on my end. So all we can do is hope that tomorrow or tonight is better. I almost want to actually, pull a game up and go try it, but that's impossible right now doing my death show. I just can't picture what they could have possibly done to the Reaver and the Stingray to have caused any issues with the game other than the fact that they were doing the update. 8 minutes, I hear you. Hey, man. I'm gonna actually read the paragraph, if I can read without interjection. Today's game settings update delivers new tuning changes in 2 of our newer weapons based on our community feedback and international weapon performance analytics. The changes are now live on console and plan to come to PC tomorrow for additional platform testing. Really, fix your shit before you put it on the game. Don't. Okay. We particularly taken player feedback into account for the S6 Stingray and significantly rebalanced the weapon to fit in the right power band for the class, including tweaks to the projectile speed, burst delay, maximum damage, headshot damage, ammo capacity, the impact blast, operator mod, and multiple attachments. They can't leave the game alone, guys. They can't leave the game alone. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for that update. Don't want to leave. You got to go to school, dude. School is more important than me. Trust me. Trust me. When you're my age, you're going to look back and say, well, yeah, that old fart was right. Stay in school. Don't be a fool. Who said that? Okay, it was Mr. T off the 18. School gets in the way? Yeah, but you ain't got that many more. You ain't got that much more. Finish school, man. Get that diploma. Hold your head high and accomplish, anything and everything you set out to do. All you got to do is have that one little piece of paper that states you did it. I know. People in school are mean. Kids are mean. It's rough. But once you get through this, then it'll be behind you. You won't have to worry about it anymore. So. It's all good, man. We'll be here when you get out of school. If we're not on this, we'll be on another one. But we're here every day. And we'll be here every day. Haters will hate, but I'll be right here. And there you go. There you go. Go to school and tell everybody to sub to me. There you go. That'll work. I'll still get bullied. Well, I mean, I got bullied until I was in the 4th grade, dude. Alright, Hawk. Believe it or not, I know this sounds crazy, but after the 4th grade, I didn't get bullied no more. I got in trouble for what I did. Oh, I know. Friday, please, I didn't mean that no way. I didn't mean it no way, but just go back and look at my numbers. They're not getting the same results for me, so I've got to try to resort back and see if that picks back up. If it don't, then I'll do something different again. I didn't mean that no bad way at all. Friday, please. Okay. I just want to make sure you understood that I didn't mean that in no bad way. And I thought it was working, but it doesn't seem to be. And it's not the haters, since I'm not losing the subs. I mean, it's nothing to do with that. So I've just got to try something different. it's going to be hard either way. I've got to try something, and if it don't work, we'll do something different. So, I mean, it'll all work out in the long run. As long as I don't lose equipment to where I cannot stream at all, I'm going to be here one way or another, on one platform or the other. And it might be that I picked a better platform. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if Twitch ends up being the better platform for me to play or to stream on, then I'll do that. Yeah, and let's go back to that one. In the 4th grade, up till the 4th grade, I got bullied. I got stabbed with pencils. I got beat the crap out of. You name it. And they probably did it to me. Well, one day in the 4th grade, this kid was about my size. I guess I just finally snapped, guys. I don't know what happened. I jumped on that poor little kid's head. I wrapped my arm around his neck, and I squeezed and squeezed and squeezed until that boy cried on my shoe. When that teardrop hit my shoe, and he begged me to let him go, it changed me. I guess it gave me a little confidence. I don't know what it done to me, but from that point on, I never got bullied. I didn't get in a lot of fights, though. Don't get me wrong. I was still the smallest of my class. I was the smallest of my family. But they didn't bully me no more. So, sneeze. Y'all can tell I went out in the weather. I went out in the world yesterday. My damn allergies killing me this morning. Exactly, Dweller. Well put. Just keep your head up the rest of your life. Compare to your school years. School years is way short, and you won't ever see those guys again after school. You stay strong, man. Peace, Kool-Aid. Peace. Have a great day, man. And like Dweller said, man, stay strong. Stay strong, man. We'll be here for you when you need us. I was a banty rooster, dude. I mean, I got several people with that neck lock. And out of that, like I say, I gained the utmost respect, or they just said, the heck with this and leave this guy alone. But sometimes you got to make a stand. Sometimes that making a stand is going to get you in trouble, though. But you've got to stand up for yourself. You can't have nobody do it for you. They won't do it. I mean, not now, day and time. You know, years ago, you had buddies at school, and you know, one thing happened. You know, it happened to all of us. Nowadays, when something happens to one person, everybody's like, back up. You can't be that way. I hope you have a great day, though, Kool-Aid. Be safe and stay strong, man. Okay. We might have to just go into another subject. Anything anybody want to cover on the Black Ops 4 menu while we're here? That's just it. My numbers have dropped. I mean, I was getting up to 100 and some views a day on my streams, and now I'm barely getting 20s. That's the only analytics I need. Mr. Brady, what is up? Thank you for the like, man. I think the modern warfare is going to help. So if we go back to the numbers for the last 36, 14 likes, 28, 11 likes, 51, 16 likes, 69, 25, 43, 15. And then we'll go on down a little deeper. 102, 24, 104, 26, 73, 22, 155, 26. See what I'm saying? And it's not that it's a good or bad thing, and it may be, maybe I've just pissed enough people off. My numbers are going down. My numbers are going down. They're not going up. I mean, how could they be going up if I'm going from 100 and some views a day down to 20 some views a day? That's not going up, that's going down. I'm going from having almost 40 likes down to 11 likes, 14 likes, 16 likes. That's a decrease. I go by them numbers just as much as I do the analytics. Can't wait for him. Can't wait for MW. I can't do. I really think that's going to help. I mean, if the gameplay is good, the beta is really going to tell us how the game plays somewhat. Of course, you know it's beta. We know what beta is all about. Beta's still for testing. And again, we just have to wait and see. Modern Warfare is going to be the new game. It's going to be the new hype. Of course, the bigger streamers, of course, they're going to get their larger crowds because they are that. They've got the larger crowd. And I don't put myself in that class to compete with the bigger streamers. I just try to create content that people are going to like. I do the best I can with what I got. Over here. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Today's, you know, the morning stream is going to tell me. That's part of the reason I got up earlier, so I could start my 8 o'clock, my normal times when I used to start. Stand up to 3 in the morning, I've got to quit that. So the 1:30, I can deal with that. So far, I'm not too bad. Yesterday's trip outside, so I don't know if there's a little more pollen active, what's going on, but my allergies are kicking my butt this morning. I feel like somebody shoved cotton in my mouth and it's drying every bit of the saliva out of my mouth every time I take a drink. Allergies are terrible, guys. Yeah, but never stop. Never stop, Hawks. If this is what you want to do, never stop. Exactly. You decided to keep going. But you got to keep on that same routine. If you change it up, you got to let it build back up. I mean, every little change. And I blame a lot of that on me because I changed my time frame. Not so much how much I stream, is I changed that first time frame. Instead of being, you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock starting 10 and 11. So that was me. That was on me. I'm the one that messed up because I was staying up too late. Plain and simple. 3 in the morning, trying to get back up at 7. It wasn't working. It just wasn't working. So I blame what happened and what I think is happening. I blame it on me. I don't blame it on nobody else. It's because I changed my time frame. Get back to that 8 o'clock in the morning stream. That way I can still, by 11 o'clock, I'm done with 3-hour streams. If I can't accomplish a good number in 3 hours on the morning show, then I'll try to do something different. Hell, I'll start shaving my head, dog. I don't know. Hell, I'll get up and dance for you guys. Well, maybe not that. I'd run you off, but hell, I don't know. We'll do something different. We'll start trying to spice up the morning show a little bit if we have to. I still want to start getting it to where I can have guests on the show. I haven't made it that far yet, and that might bring in a better show. I don't know. That's one of the things that I do want to do. I want to have it to where I can have a guest on the show, and it may be that we start out with just guests voicing on the show. So we bring up the PS4. I start a morning party chat. We get you in there. Yes, guest commentators. Actually fixed to where you can be, your camera could be on the stream with us, stuff like that. At first, we may have voice guest commentators coming in on the show, but yes, people, actual people. Give you a good example. One day we might do a Fishing Planet saga. I mean, we're going to keep this Call of Duty related, but through the day, through the morning stream, we might get into the subject of Fishing Planet like we did earlier. Exile would be an excellent guest commentator on that because he knows a lot about real life fishing. That his perspective on real life fishing and the perspective of the game are real close. The game is a little off of reality, but yet he still knows a lot about it to help accommodate that. So he would be a good guest commentator to talk about the Fishing Planet. If we're talking about Call of Duty, any of you guys that play Call of Duty would be good guest commentators because you play Call of Duty. You know how the game plays. You know how it plays for you. We could talk about the weapons tunings. We could talk about the updates. But yeah, that's one of the things, one of the goals that I'm looking forward to is to actually have guests on the show. I hope that would make the show, I feel like it would make the show a little better. Then we could have people that will have like a form, people that could sign up, and then we could go through that list and get as many of those in the week as we possibly could. Take them off, and the next week we pick up the other commentators, stuff like that. Kind of like a rotation. Have one guest for an hour, the next hour a next guest, next hour the third guest, or one person throughout the whole morning show. We just have to play that part by ear. But I know for a fact that we could bring in the PS4 party chat, and your audio, as long as you have it shared, your audio would transfer over. It probably doesn't matter here. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter, because whatever my PS4 hears is going to be recorded and streamed over the Elgato. There's other programs out there that we could get, like Snapchat, that we could put on the main machine. I don't know if that would work. We'd have to test it one day to see. But then I could actually put that Snapchat camera on the stream. So there would be two people sitting here on the stream talking to you guys instead of just one. And of course their audio would transfer through the Elgato via desktop audio. And again, this all goes back to nobody. His idea of helping me figure out what I want to do here. But that's definitely one of them. And it's yeah, and seeing your job, Hawk, your job of having to drag you out of town a lot can hurt and help you at times. So that's something that your viewers would have to understand, that you have a job. YouTube is not your career, and if they're true supporters, they'll support you regardless. And I do have true supporters. Everybody does. You know, I've got my true supporters that are here every day regardless to what I'm doing. I know everybody can't stay like this. You know, I would like them to. When I watch people's streams, I'm there for the duration. So when they come to my stream, they pop in, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, say hey, and then 15 seconds later I make a comment to them and they're already gone. Well, that's exactly the same support I'm going to show that person too. We'll pop in, throw them a thumbs up, say hi, and I'm out. This is what I'm going to say as I'm going out the door.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay. Again, I blame what's happening on me. It's me. I changed my morning schedule, and that was me. Hey, Nash. Damn it. But anyway, let's get back to the Blackout stuff. See what else they're talking about over here. That was on the 13th, today's 15th, 2 days ago. See what they got here. Does anybody that's in here right now play the zombies? I know, Nash, you don't. So this question is not directed to you. Does anybody play the BO4 zombies, and have you tried the duck and cover? I have not. Appreciate it, Hunter. Appreciate it, man. Did you play Black Ops 4 last night, Hunter? Nope. You're one of the lucky ones then. The sprinting is broke. But you gotta go? Where you gotta go? Check Discord. Okay, let me find my Discord here. Gotta fire it back up. Have to work? Alright, dude. Don't mind me with all the cave. Alright. Have a good day at work, man. Have a good day at work. Has anybody else noticed the sprint seems to be, I don't know, and it might have been last night, but I could not keep my guy sprinting at all. I mean, he would start a sprint and then stop. Start a sprint and then stop. And just, no, it's not my controller. I know it's not my controller. The sprint works in every other game. So I just don't know what they've done to the game, and it's really upsetting me. I really enjoy playing. I don't like playing by myself. That's why I wait till somebody else gets online to play with. And, when we do the family thing, which has been a lot here lately, and of course Nash has brought up the question when we're going to start doing a sub night. I haven't decided that yet. You're not late. You're not late, Matt. You're not late. You're never late. That's all good, dude. That's all good, dude. Grinding away, man. Grinding away. No, you're never late, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Two thumbnails switched. I like it, man. I like it. Give me a second, guys. I'll catch you chatting. Just saving this. I'm gonna go put it up on just a fresh look. Go back and forth with. So you like to death, so figured freshen the lettering. I hear you, dude. Well, we fixing to bring it up. I'm gonna actually put it on this morning, and then I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. Why can I not? Okay. There it is. Okay, I gotta do it right here. In a second, we're gonna get this thumbnail changed. Bring it over here on the. Alright. Alright, it's buffering. I know it's buffering. I'm uploading that new thumb. So bring it up on the screen, let everybody see it this morning. We're going to switch scenes, and we're going to switch buffering, hopefully. Go, guys. Bag of donuts with the new thumb. All right, there's Bag of Donuts, new thumb. He's hooked up with us for us. What you guys think? Exactly. I like it. I like the gold plaque on my desk, man. That's sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Appreciate that, Bag of Donuts. Thank you, man. All right, we're gonna come back up from the dungeon. We'll be up there in just a second here. I'm going upstairs now. All right. Yeah, apologize for not wearing my PoJ shirt this morning. They all dirty. My little character, that's been my little character from day one. Wow. That was good. I appreciate that offer, but I like my little dude. My little, I don't know. I've been running this dude ever since I started streaming or started playing the PO. Ever since I created PoJ, that's been my little dude. And it was kind of a joke. Above that little joker, if you'll actually pull it up on a page and look at it, it'll tell you this is my new face cam. Yeah. Oh, no problem. No problem. You good, man. You good. You good. I appreciate the offer. I mean, if I thought anything bad of what you were doing for me, I would have never accepted the first thumbnail. So please don't take it the wrong way. You're all good. You and Hawks both, man. And y'all are excellent. Appreciate the thumbs you guys are doing for me. That's part of the reason I like to see you guys put your names or something on these. Something with indication that Bag of Donuts done this. I'm not seeing no little donut on this one. So here, you know, of course, Hawks put his name on that one, but I don't see a donut there. I mean, even if you put small print somewhere, done by Donuts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, oh, I understand, but I mean, I'm gonna let people know this is, this is made by you. As a better program. Yeah, but now remember though, Bag of Donuts, if you see somebody taking your thumbnails without your permission, you have a right to make them take it down. And if they don't take it down, screenshot and report, because that's against your rights. Yeah, if they're copying and making their own, that's one thing. That's still kind of taking your idea. So I mean that in a sense that's still a little bit wrong. But if they're physically taking your thumbnail and using it on their videos, that's against policy. That's against YouTube policy. It's your content, so you have the right to buck on that and report them. Do like everybody else does. It's up to you there, but give them the chance to remove it. And if they don't, make sure you screenshot it before you say anything to them, because they'll change it before they're reported. But if you timestamp when you report them, if you timestamp when your stuff is on their channel, then YouTube will take actions against them. Don't let nobody take your stuff, man. You work way too hard on this to let somebody steal your stuff, man. Okay, super. Love you. Since she couldn't hear me, I'd type it too. Okay, we're gonna move back up to the desk. I like everything that you've done, and I just don't want to see nobody taking your stuff, man. Don't forget to slap that like button. Like Spike. I don't know if I've got one for like, have I? We need to create one for like. I know I've got the sub and all that stuff. Yeah, wait a minute. I think we do have one too. We've got that one now. So we've got light, and I think we had. Welcome to NCDT. Go. Yep. Okay, that's for the subs. All right. Hawks needs some more coins. And we need to get with some more coins here, Hawk. My bot keeps taking them. My bot's stingy, bro. I think about it, my bot works at a bank. Wow. Hey, there was one day that there was like 3 bank heists in a row I lost. So I feel you, Hawks. Knees coming on, guys. Man. There we go. Thank you, Hawks. I hate allergies, man. Yeah, it's because I went outside yesterday, man. We went all the way up Durham, and there's a bunch of sycamore trees that surround that road. I'm allergic to bullshit. I am too, Ash. I'm allergic to bullshit. I told a guy that one time, and he was trying to bullshit me, and I looked at him and said, you know, I'm really allergic to bullshit. And actually, he was my boss at the time when I told him that. I don't think he liked it too well, but oh well. You gotta be honest with people. You gotta be straight up. You can't beat around the bush. You can't hide. You can't just not open your mouth. You gotta say what's on your mind. And if the truth hurts, you know, truth hurts. That's like in your position, Nash. I know a lot of times working with the public, and I have done it for many, many years. When you work with the public or you deal with the public, you have to sometimes bite your tongue. That's BS. You shouldn't have to bite your tongue. But yet, when you're cool. Nobody over here. Hey, I missed that. Now I have nobody on the Discord. Did he join the actual Discord? Let's see. I wonder if he's probably over on Sean's Discord. Just sent me a direct message that way. Okay. But either way, appreciate it there, nobody. Yeah, but there's also a limit to biting your tongue, Ash, and you know that yourself. And you're gonna, if you don't, you will. Running your own business, you will. You're gonna find that limit to where it's, look, I don't need your money. I don't need your BS right now, so how about take your ass out of my store? Well, self-employment's a little different, Hawk. Working for the other man in the public, you got to bite your tongue, or you're going to lose your job or get reprimanded, yada yada. Yeah. That was one of the things being self-employed that I could do. I could pick and choose what jobs I wanted to do. If I didn't want the job, I didn't take it. If I didn't want to do the work, I didn't do the work. I didn't accept the money if I didn't want to work. So, back when I was doing my computer repairs, if somebody brought me in a computer that, I can't help you. Can you refer me to somebody that might? Yeah. Joe, right down the street here, got a little computer shop out back. Go check with him. He might be able to help you. When I was doing heating and air work for myself, somebody called me up on the phone. Said, "Yeah, I got a package unit, yada yada, this and that, and this is happening, that's happening. So I'm tied up I'm on a job. It'd be tomorrow sometime before I can get out there." So they didn't call me back, so they needed somebody right then and there. But the job that they described to me, I didn't want to do it. And there's been several times that I went up on a job and realized that, this has been butchered to death. I'm not even opening this unit. And I would say I don't have the parts to fix your equipment. Especially if it's a weekend, you kind of hard to get parts. So I wouldn't charge them for that visit, but I wouldn't work on the equipment either. You got to pick and choose sometimes, and Nash knows this, being self-employed. A guy call you up and say, "Man, I've got this. I've got this 4-story building that I need 15-foot letters across the roof." Well, Ash thinks about it, goes and looks at the job, pre-estimates. A lot of people do pre-estimates. Well, you realize the job's going to take you X amount of time, X amount of materials, and you realize that, this job is really not going to benefit you to do this. So you jack your price up another 1,000 or 500 or whatever your price ranges are, and they don't take it. The bad part about doing it that way is you jack your price up $1,000. And well, okay, sounds good. When can you start? I'm like, okay, that didn't work. Oh, boss, you have to. That's the problem with being the boss. The boss has to do, and again, starting your business, you pretty much have to take anything and everything comes your way to get your business started. But there's still a limit to that. Locksmithing, good example. Excuse me. When I done locksmithing, there's certain areas in everybody's town that you avoid. Regardless to why you avoid it, there's certain areas in everybody's town that you avoid. So, 11 o'clock at night, I get a phone call that somebody's locked their keys in their car and they're smack dab in the middle of that section that you try to avoid. So you either play it two ways. You bring two people with you, or you just tell them that you're not available. I mean, this is a section of town that you better pack heat, and you better bring bodyguards with you. For $45, they'll smack you in the back of your head, steal your van, and leave you in a ditch for dead. It ain't worth $45. Here, put 56% markup on customers that we don't like. And sometimes they buy, and they don't do. It's the high markup. Exactly. The worst is family coming out of the woodworks wanting this for free. Exactly, Ash. Exactly. Just because you can do it, now the family's, oh, yeah. He can do it. I bet he'll do it for free. Let's see. Yeah. Been there, done that too, bro. Been there, done that. Or friends. Now, you have a close-knit friend, you know, that's been with you through thick and thin. Everybody's got that one, at least, that you could call on. And no matter what time of day, what time of night, and you need that friend's going to be there. Well, if that friend ever needs help, you feel an obligation to him, or I would, that I would do whatever I had to help him. Because I've had friends like that. Now this said same friend that I'm talking about is now married, got 2 kids, haven't seen him in years. But before all of that, I could call him up any time of the night and tell him I needed him, and he would be there. Now, GiZmO, he works a lot. But if he was not at work, and I needed him, and I really needed him, it wasn't one of them things that I just needed him to bring me a Mountain Dew, or I wanted him to come hang out. If I need GiZmO, all I've got to do is call him. He's coming to help. But he's family as well. You know, I've been in his family. I've been his brother-in-law for 35 years. So he is more like a brother to me than a brother-in-law. That would probably be one of the few of the direct family that if he called me, I'm going to be there, because he would be there for me. And I would do it for free. I wouldn't charge him a dime, because he don't charge me. I mean, hell, he's the one that bought me my PlayStation. So, I mean, I would be there. That's just, you've got those few people, that small handful, that you don't mind helping. But it's like you said, once the family finds out that you're doing this, they're going to come out of the woodwork. You're going to be seeing people or hearing from people that you hadn't talked to in years. And all of a sudden, they're all buddy-buddy. And even some of your friends that you haven't seen in years. Hey man, I heard you do so-and-so. I got something I need you to look into. And then when you give them the price, man, ain't that a bit high? Can't you do me a little better than that? We friends, man. We've been together for a long time, man. So, dealing with public is rough. I don't like it. Now, my daughter was excellent with public. And I honestly feel that's what's made her progress so well in the public field she's in. That. F that noise. That's my money you're holding. Thanks, Grizzle. I hear you, though. I hear you, man. Yeah, that's pretty much the best way. $150 just to start the truck, buddy. Thanks, I hear you, Nash. That's one good way of doing it, Grizzle. Especially to those friends that have come out of the woodworks and you ain't seen in a long time. If you ain't seen them in a long time, yeah, we got another way to go around that one. I'm out. Time for work. All right.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me.
Have a good night.
I'ma just
Be
grab
safe.
my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, that would be another way to do it, or another way to say it, Grizzle. They ain't your friends if you ain't seen them or heard from them in a long time. Your true friends stay in contact. I do understand. Don't get me wrong. Your friends that you grew up with, you hung out with all your childhood life. Well, you get married, they get married, you kind of move kind of separate ways, so to speak. You lose touch. Yeah, I lost a lot of my friends back in the day when we went straight and narrow, so to speak. Quit doing any illegal things. We quit doing any kind of partying and drinking. We pretty much just told everybody, say, hey, you know, we've quit all that. We're done with all that. Well, for a couple of months, they still contacting us, coming around, thinking that, you know, we were lying to them or whatever. They're gonna come over and hang out and drink all night long. You know, we don't do that. We don't do that. About 4 or 5 months into it, we quit hearing from them. 10 years later, we still don't hear from them. All of a sudden, one of them calls up one day and says, hey, man, you remember? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Can you do something? No, man. I told you, man. 10 years ago, I quit doing that shit, man. And then you don't hear from them ever again. So, them ain't your friends. Them weren't your friends to start with. True friends are there regardless. That say the least. And your true family. I mean, your family, really? I mean, your family is going to just quit contacting you. Don't have nothing to do with you until they find out that you can do so and so. That's like you, Grizzle. You doing all this how-to videos. Gamers don't know shit. When your family finds out that you know how to put that window trim on, who they gonna call when they need window trim put on their car? They gonna call you, Grizzle. When your family members find out that you know how to drop an outlet, they're gonna call you because you know how to put one in. When they find out you know how to build a desk, I mean, I need a desk, man. How about come over here and hook me up? Yeah. Do anything for free. Facts, man. Oh, and I need to refund you $3. That tournament that was going to happen is not going to happen, Grizzle. So, how do you want me to do that? Just PayPal it back to you, or how you want to do that? There's no such thing as friends unless it's. Wait a minute. There is no such thing as friends. Usefulness is all anyone is interested in. True. So very true, Friday. So very true, man. All right. I appreciate that, Grizzle. I wanted to be straight up with you. It ain't gonna happen here. Possibly Sean Tulloch got weaseled into doing that one. I hate to hear that, but I think they've got him to do it. So you're 30 and never had nor need a friend. Took me a few years to learn it though. Yeah, hey, everybody makes mistakes. Even if you don't realize it's a mistake as you're doing it, when you realize it's a mistake, you've learned something from it. So you got to just get up, dust yourself off, and remember not to do that again. There is one person, and my brother's got he's got a real good friend. I'm not going to call him out by name. He's not related to us. He's just been a good friend of the family for many, many years. And Ratchet can call on him for help, and he's there. Well, same thing. If he calls Jeff or Ratchet and needs help, he's right there, you know. They have been good friends for many, many years, and they work with each other on a lot of occasions. So there is always going to be that one person out there that you can really call a true friend. And that's a true friend. See, I have a few people I know who will be there for me. I do the same for them. Yeah. You have only one in real life friend. That's your wife. I have some gaming friends though. True. Now, same way. Now I've got gaming friends, and I'm not saying they wouldn't do something for me. You know, your wife don't have to put up with you though. I mean, your wife can make life miserable for you, so be careful with that one. But I can count on one hand the number of people I can too. I can count on probably them 2 fingers. I can probably count on 2 fingers of real life friends now. Somebody close immediate. I can always count on my YouTube family for something here. So that's different. This right here is something totally different than that, because I'm not gonna say, hey Hawk, I need you to come down here and work on a crane. I ain't got no damn crane. Call Grizzle up. Yo, Grizzle, I need you to walk me through how to put that receptacle in, man, free of charge. I'm not going to do that. Not because I already know how, but just because out of respect, I'm not going to do that. I hear you, Grizzle. If I need help, though, I normally just look in the mirror. Oh, dude. I never thought of that one. I like that one. I like that, Grizzle. I like that. I like that. Again, you know the one. You know the one. You know the ones you can count on. You know the ones that you can't count on. I gotta block off some of this airflow, guys. All right. Whew. It is. It is really sad the way people are, Grizzle. Too many people out there wanting something for nothing. And this was always a joke to me, but if somebody asks you for something, do this. Serious, hear me out. Somebody asks you for something, hold both hands out. And they're going to look at you like, what is that? Well, you say you want in one hand and you shit in the other. You see which one gets full quicker. They'll quit asking you for shit soon. Straight up. Straight up. You just got to be straight up with people. You got to be honest with them. You got to tell them the truth. Tell them how you feel. Can't accept it. Damn it, it's gonna make it hard on you. It's gonna make life miserable for you. I've only had about 4 family members that will drop everything they're doing to come help. To me, that's sad. We're supposed to be a family. Yeah. It ain't like it used to be, Hawks. It's not, and I'm not saying your family. I'm first-hand experience telling this. My family. My family. We used to do family get-togethers. We used to do family outings. We used to go boating together. We used to go fishing together. We used to have Christmas together. We used to have Thanksgiving together. We used to do it all together. Do you know how many people's in our Thanksgiving dinner now? 3. You know how many people's in our house for Christmas? 3. You know how many of our family actually invite us to the Easter get-together? 1. My wife's mom. Me, my wife, and my brother. Well, now, if you want to count the animals, we got 6. They're always going to be here. They're always wanting handouts. Animals are animals. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Now that guard dog that you got, it's not really a guard dog, but it is a guard dog when a stranger comes up. He gives in return. They give love. Got 2 dogs and 2 cats. All right, Grizzle, we'll be here, man. I'm up on 10 o'clock. I'm gonna take the wife her meds. He hides behind you. We've had a dog like that too. It hides behind you when somebody comes to the door. Yeah. We've had dogs like that hide. Our 2 inside cats at the time. Of course, you know, we've only got the 1 now, but when people would come up and knock on the door, that cat would go hide. That cat would disappear. And it would not come back out until they left. Yeah, he barks if somebody's at the road, but hides if somebody's at the door. But those are loyal to you guys. That's the one thing. Those pets are loyal to you guys. So, one way of thinking about it, they wouldn't nobody be able to just steal your dog, because they're not going to go to strangers. £80 sounds mean. He's useless if someone breaks in. You think you would help him tote the stuff out, or you think he would just hide? My mom used to have a chocolate lab. That would be okay, because yeah, he is. Oh wow, okay, let's see. Okay, because of yay. If if he were to bite an intruder, then we get in trouble and have to pay a fine to the city for having aggressive dogs. What? So that's messed up. Somebody breaks in my house, they're not making it out of my house. I doubt they're gonna make it in the door. I'm gonna pull them in the door when I get done with them, but if they can make it in the house, if they get past this point right here where I'm at, I grant you they won't make it down the hall, and they're not making it back out of here. Oh, yeah, man. That's bull. That's so messed up, dude. So basically, you don't even have the rights to protect your own house? That's messed up. The laws are so screwed up in places, man. If it happens and that's what the case may be here, then I guess I'm gonna go to jail. Fortunately, we don't have that problem. I've got security cameras. I've had security cameras ever since we've been here, and I've had them at the previous house. So I'll have camera proof of what happened. But if they had it to where I would have to prove that I was in imminent danger for me or my family's life, oh, I would prove that. Without a doubt, I would prove that. Yeah, oh yes. Even if it wasn't on camera, I would make sure that I could prove that. My family was in imminent danger. Yeah, I had to save my family. I was fearing for my life. Yeah, oh yeah. And if I went to jail because of it, then so be it. Damn, that is so sad. I would fix it then. You know, there's ways to work things around. Can't go into details on this live stream, but a lawyer told me a couple of ways. Yeah, there's ways to work around that. I can tell you a little bit more than like on a party chat that nobody's streaming or something. But it is messed up. The law is not for you anymore. The law is for the criminal. I even had a lawyer tell me how to get out of a DUI charge one time. I don't think it works anymore. But this was back in the day. You know, it was DWI. I can't remember what it was called first. They changed it. It was DUI at first, and then they changed it to DWI or vice versa. He said, always keep a sealed bottle of liquor in your car. Make sure that the seal is intact. It's never been broke. And if you're drinking and driving, and you get pulled, have the bottle in your hand as the officer walks up to the vehicle and break the seal right in front of him and drink it. Now, back in the day, that worked. They have now changed the laws that don't work no more. But a lawyer told us that many years ago how to get out of them. And of course, he was telling it to my brother. But yeah, there's so many little loopholes. Become good friends with a lawyer to learn a lot. Next subject, Well, we've covered the BO4 screw-ups, the Stingray and Reaver changes. We've covered break-ins. We've covered animals. We've covered friends. Covered family. Next subject. Trivia. We can try. Try. Well, that tune right there is a bit on the audio excessive, I guess you call it. Back it down a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Never heard an instrument auto-tune. Yeah. That was I'm listening to it too, so that thing was getting a little getting in my ear a little bit. You're back and chilling, but the enemies was annoying me. So how's your actual gameplay been this on Blackout 4 for the last 2 days, Matt? Last night it was almost unplayable with the ping, and it wasn't just me. I mean, somebody that lived almost halfway across the state was having the same issues I was. Irish Warrior come in and said he was seeing it in other people's streams as well. So I don't know what was up. I hope tonight's better. All I can hope. Hope tonight's better. And I'm glad to hear your gameplay's been going good. Now, I believe you. I mean, I got no reason not to believe you. Almost switched to FP. If I didn't have to end the stream to switch games, then I would have. I hear you. I hear you, dude. Well, I mean, you know, I'm 13K off Prestige 9. I hear you, dude. Well, the server issue around the mid-United States sucks. It did last night anyway. I mean, good example, Hawks lives several states away from me and having issues. Super lives in the same state, but quite a way away, having issues. Lucky you. All I can say, lucky you. I mean, we were bouncing between 50 and 200 ping last night. 50 and 150. It was terrible. It was almost unplayable. I mean, we still, like I said previous, we did win 8 of our 10 matches, but it wasn't all because of me. Put it that way. But yeah, it was terrible. When I would get my shots, it would be into lower ping. When I would shoot somebody and get hit markers and then they'd kill me, you know, I guess is when the high ping would hit. But got my remote play from my PC. It keeps saying it can't connect to the PS4. I got Streamlabs Studio downloaded, but I need some help setting it up. Well, the Studio is easy to set up, and as far as your connecting to the PS4 via the remote play, I've only done it local. So I mean, I'm sitting right here in my same house to do remote play. That's as far as I've ever went with it. I've tried to connect outside the house and can't. Feel like a lot of mine's my firewall. I don't know that. But I don't have a good enough phone or tablet to play remote play when I leave the house, because I never leave the house. I mean, when I do, it's to a doctor's office, and I can't be playing games sitting there in the doctor's office with my wife. Alright, Hawk, we're here. Alright, y'all guys. Y'all know that's the 10 o'clock alarm, so give me a few minutes. I'm gonna take the wife for meds. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Back. Let's see what I missed. What you say there, Hawks? Hang on here. Local isn't working. I could connect from work PC, my phone, no problem. That just proceeds. Alright. My computer at home won't connect on the same network. That sounds weird, dude. I like that one too. Oh, that's nice. I might have to pull this other thumbnail over here and show you guys right quick. Second, let me get it over here. Was it not connecting to your local? Have you checked your firewall settings to make sure that it's not blocked? I mean, it should be easier for you to connect a remote play sitting right beside your PlayStation than it is from work. Yeah, it sounds like a setting issue on your home computer that's not allowing you to connect to it locally. I just wanted to show you guys that new thumb Bag just sent me. Appreciate that bag of donuts if you're still listening. Appreciate it. Looks good, man. That may be an option. Go into your PS4 and remove it and put it back. I appreciate that thumb there, man. That looks nice, dude. I like that. Risk it all for the biscuit. Risk it all to get the biscuit. Risk it all, we'll get to this. So we get. Is that what I'm? The words are they're a little too fancy for my old eyes to read. Risk it all, will we get the biscuit? Is that what it says? Will he get the biscuit? Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. I like it. I like the words. I like the way it's. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're all melty. I was messing around with Studio, and it said I could go live. No pathway. How do I fix that? I've never had that problem. Never heard of that problem. So it said couldn't go live. There was no pathway. You reckon that's what they're talking about, Bag? Your keys, his keys not in there? Okay, I mean, it could be. You go into settings and then stream. I think that's the one. Yeah. When you go into settings and then look in stream, make sure you got the YouTube key set. Alright, we'll probably be here for your lunch. I just copy and paste mine, it works, but different for one, different, you know. Go in 45 minutes. I hear you, dude. Yeah, I've been using Studio pretty much from get-go. I tried the OBS Studio, let's see, Streamlabs OBS. I've tried that one. I just don't like the resources it uses, and I don't use all those other bells and whistles. I mean, I've got my ticker, I've got the alert box, and then if I need to add a browser source, I just add a browser source. But I just like the Studio better. To me, it works better for me. I think it's a little more clean. I mean, you have less features, but if you go to the streamlabs.com, log in, set up your alert box, then you put that in your browser source, your little ticker down here, you know, you set that up in your browser source, you're done. Right now my system is running 33% total usage. Of course, OBS is using the most, 20%, but with Streamlabs OBS, it would ring somewhere in the 50-60% overall. And then if I done anything out of the ordinary, it jacked it on up. So yeah, you probably got a much better computer than I got. I mean, this is a borrowed computer, so I cannot talk junk about it. Not my computer, it's my wife's. I am not going to talk shit about her computer. But I'm sure you got a much better computer than I got. Yeah, mine's still an i3. I mean, it's doing the job, but it's only an i3 at 3.6. Yeah, so you got a much better system. But what allows me to use her computer is the fact that she's got USB 3.0. Without that USB 3.0, you're not going to run your Elgato. Got it rolled back for 400. Sweet. Sweet. Here. That was one of the things that was on my list to get a new computer. But when I went shopping for here local to try to find one, I couldn't find nothing. Search, because I bought others blind, not knowing specs. I wasn't getting. I got you. Well, I would like to find something around the i7, at least 16 gig of RAM. The video card is not an issue because I'm gonna have the Elgato. I don't have an You know, I don't have a card. Mine's an actual Elgato piece that hooks to USB. So I'm not having issues with the video. My biggest issue is bandwidth. If I had better bandwidth now, I'd be set. Then later on, I could get a better computer. Of course, I still want a better one. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. It's just not in the books right now. Pay for just under a gig, under 1 gig. Yeah, I feel you there, Hawks. Need to make way more money before I can worry about a computer. You know, that just don't happen quick. Well, I'm stuck over a barrel. There's only one internet provider here where I'm at. I mean, for my area, there's only one provider that offers the speeds. Other companies say they can offer you better speeds, but yet they've still got to use my local internet equipment to get me that speed. And they're going to only offer me what the equipment allows. And that's all internet issues. My internet company. So hopefully one day we keep trying for this one company. We keep pushing their buttons and we keep calling them every now and then. Yeah, I'm tied down big time, dude. Hopefully they'll get enough calls from people around it. And I've asked my landlord too. You know, the owner of this property has 12 houses, 12 different properties, 12 different dwellings. And I've asked the landlord, I said, start asking some of these other tenants to call this company and, you know, get them to see if it's available. I said, even if they don't want it, at least call them and tell them to check on it. Check on it. If we can get all these people to start checking on it periodically, then that'll bring this other company in our area. They're only a half a mile up the road. Not even that, I don't think. But I can walk to the end where their last spot is in about 15 minutes. So if we can keep bugging them enough to where they can bring it on down here another mile, they could get another 20 houses. They could possibly get another 20 houses. So I'm going to keep on them. I mean, it's definitely worth a try to keep pushing them and to see if we can get them down here. If we can get them down here, then yeah, I'll switch phones and everything over to this other company. You know, in a heartbeat. See, now that would be alright. $155 a month, 1 gig up and down, cable and phone. So that's not bad. I mean, we pay, I think it's, well, I don't, the wife. Just the internet alone would cost you $140, yeah. See, but you're getting the bundle package, you're getting it all for 15 more. That's well worth it. Especially being 1 gig. Now, is that through Wi-Fi or is that hardline? Hardline? And you're only seeing the 350, but that's still a whole lot better than mine. But I would talk to him and say, look, man, I'm not getting my gig. You know, 350 to 400, that ain't even half of what you're paying for. That's still just barely over half. Your upload speed is your most crucial on your PlayStation. Yeah, but they're still advertising you're supposed to be getting 1 gig and you're not. That's wrong. If they can't give you the full 1,000 download, unless your local inside is not capable of 1,000. I mean, you're getting 600, so it sounds like your cable is, capable of it. They state up to 1 gig. Oh, okay. So they're not promising you 1 gig. All brand new fiber optic. Yeah, I wish fiber was here. Shit, I'd jump on that bandwagon in a heartbeat. They got fiber up in the middle of town, but not here. Wow. 6 hours wiring your house up? Yeah. I do all my inside wiring. I have for many years. I make my own network cables. I do my own networking. I do it all myself. I tell them, you bring it to my house, I got it from there. You prove to me that you're giving me the speeds up to my house, I got it from there. You so happy? What's up, Zach? What you so happy about? And left a like. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Yeah, they did from the pole to the house, and then all the rooms. Well, at this point, I guess, my age, don't get me wrong, it's getting to the point to where I think it's probably better for them to do it. But I do my own stuff. I'm not smart with that stuff. Plus, if they mess up the walls, they pay for it. I got you. I got you. You had a job interview today, and I'm doing a trial run tomorrow, so I might get a job. Sweet. Excellent, dude. Congrats. I hope you get it. What's up, Barb? How are you doing today, Barb? I hope you're having a good day. That's good, job. That's good, though, Zach. I'm glad to hear that, man. But the good thing is I put TV in. Got back to me the next day. Wow. Sweet. Okay. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. No complaints. Won't do no good to complain. You know how that is. Nobody wants to listen to you complain or brag. Barb, you done bolted out that quick? Headaches these every day. He's killing me, guys. Cat got super quiet all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. All right, Hawk. We'll be here. Like I told everybody. Yep. Things to do.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Yeah, it does. It's a long one, ain't it? Yeah, I think it's one of the longest one I got. Banana. I think banana's pretty long.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
The reason I call that banana is because the first one I found it was a banana doing it. So I just named it Banana. I could just call it PB. Or PBJ. Thug, there you go. Alright, where's Thug? Thug. Damn it.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you.
Thug be on cooldown, and it's never been done. Don't get it. Still didn't work.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Yeah. I don't get it. You've not been here that much to even be on cooldown. And I didn't mean that in a bad way. But yet, it's forcing a cooldown on you?
Surprise, motherfucker.
I mean, there's no cooldowns. I cannot find that cooldown.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
There's no cooldown on
Fuck
nobody.
this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. He bet that money on him. When he bet that much money on his bank heist. My favorite command that I have is STB. What you got for STB? Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. I hear y'all. How many coins have you got, Zach? Have you not got many coins? No, I see that now. Alright, hang on, let me hook that up. LAT. There you go. Would you look at that? Fix that again. BFF. You're welcome, Zach. I want to get me a some kind of little voice changer. I'm gonna do some digging around to see if I can do some voice recordings to where I can create some of my own little sound effects, so that way I don't have to worry about no kind of copyright. Bag of Donuts has got a good one. Talking about my brother, that D voice and all that. Yeah, I love the way that one sounds. So I'm thinking very seriously about doing a few of my own. Yeah, the $5 command. $5 command program or $5 program? I can probably find a free one out there. I'm good at finding free shit. And my wife's computer may have something already on it. Hers is much newer than mine, so I haven't checked into it. I think we still have a keyboard here too, that I could use for background sound effects and stuff like that. Captain Price, what is up? How are you doing? How you like the game, Captain Price? Do you like the fact that they put you in the game now, bro? What do you mean, what is this game about? Oh. You're the one that come in here with the name Captain Price, and you're going to ask what this game's about. This ain't a game. We're advertising about BO4. We're talking about BO4. And you're using a character that's in Call of Duty games. Are you kidding me? I feel it coming, Zach. All right, buddy. Look in the description, Captain Price. Look in the description. Call of Duty Modern Warfare open beta dates. We can cover 2 games at one time. Yeah, we cover 3 and 4 games sometimes at one time on the desk. Okay. Got my finger on the trigger. I got my finger on the trigger. I'm just saying. Got my finger on the trigger. You always miss the deleted messages. Well, he basically asked why it say Call of Duty MW 2019 then. And he spells then D-A-T-H-A-N. Dan. Probably a little 10-year-old sitting behind the keyboard trying to play keyboard jockey. My finger's itching. I'm just saying, my finger's right itchy this morning. Not gonna put up with nobody that tries any kind of trolling. The description talks about Modern Warfare Open Beta. And the actual game is the Modern Warfare. So yeah, that's where he's getting the Modern Warfare from, Hawks. It's not misleading. It's not clickbait. It's a desk show that talks about Call of Duty. And today we're talking about Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, and Modern Warfare. So the game title is Modern Warfare, the description is Modern Warfare, and the actual title of the stream is BO4. So, oh yes, oh yeah, I tagged Modern Warfare. And friends, family, and animals. Facts. Facts. And how good your guard dog can be. Probably. I mean, his channel's Modern Warfare 3, MW3. He has 27 subscribers. He has no videos. Now he's got 3 videos. He has nobody listed in his channel, so he's showing private. His About Me has nothing. And again, he's using a character that's from Call of Duty. Exactly, Grizzle. Exactly, man. Oh, my About Me says my description. If you look at my About Me, it's my description of my videos. Starting with the little smiley face dude to welcome to NCDT, all the way to the tags at the very bottom. Why is that in here? I see why that's in here now. I see that. I see why that tag's there. If you fill up your About Me, just a little tip, Hawk. When you do a PS4 stream and you have your information in the About Me, that becomes the description of your PS4 stream. Do a test on it one day. Go to your About Me on YouTube, put in some information on it, and then the next time you do a PS4 stream, look at your stream and watch the description. It'll be identical to the About Me. I'm old enough. I don't need to answer that. That's a little personal. I don't know you. How old are you? You do have something? I'm ageless. Thank you, Hawk. Let me go see what you got in your description right quick. Hang on. I gotta get to the right one here. Have a small description. Let's see what you got. About Me. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm gonna go pull up one of your videos and look in the description of that. Yeah. Your description in your video is exactly what's in your About Me. You ain't never noticed that, Hawk? Alright, Zach. Have a good one, man. That's the one I probably got up now. Should have. Do have. Yeah, I do have. If you want OFC. What is OFC? Okay, so that was 2 days ago. Then you got the 11 hours. Your Call of Duty solo gameplay, the one with the newest thumbnail on it, looks like. It says In Hawks solo gameplay on the thumbnail. Is that the one you're talking about, Hawks? Okay. I'll check it out. Of course, I had to pause it and then watch it after the stream. Internet's not going to let me watch it while I'm streaming, but I've got it up. So as soon as we do finish the stream, I'll watch that, take my little break, and then I'll do my Twitch stream. Captain Price, what is OFC? I mean, I could watch it, but I wouldn't dare watch it on my stream. YouTube will realize that I'm replaying somebody else's content, and I could stand a chance of getting banned for that. No, I don't play Red Dead Redemption. No, sir, I do not. Even with your permission, yes. YouTube will actually see that it's not my content, and I'm streaming as my content, and can get copyrighted for it. And if I get another copyright of streaming somebody else's content, it's a permanent ban. I've had a 90-day slap for that. That's the reason I'm saying that's first-hand experience. My first offense was a 90-day slap on the wrist. I couldn't stream for 90 days because I streamed somebody else's content on my channel. So I don't do that no more. No, I don't hate roleplay users. I just don't do them. I just don't do role-playing games, even though I don't hate them. I watch 2 or 3 other streamers that do RPG type games, but I just don't do them myself. I don't like RPGs. Next question. Huh? Hell. Yes, I have Discord. I had to get up and get the mail. Mail was here. Next question. All right, Hawk.
Open Gangnam Style.
How was your BO4 stream, by the way, except server issues? It was pretty good. I mean, we got some decent gameplay in. I wouldn't say it was the best. It wasn't the total worst, but it was okay, Matt. Like I say, we ended up 8 out of our 10 games we played, you know, we won, but I hope it's better tonight than last night, but it was okay. Next question. Next comment. Probably another 8 minutes or so. Probably by 11:30, Matt. Yeah, we're talking about 30 minutes from now, roughly. Huh. Now, that's a hard choice, dude. I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna put the little thumbs up beside the one I like the best. I think the purple letters, the purple live, purple and black live, all of them look good. But I think the last one looks best, Ox. I like the last one best, to be honest with you. All of them look great. I wouldn't put past using any one of them. All of them look great. Just my opinion, the gray doesn't go well on the first one. The gray lettering. But I like the double color on the letters better than I do single colors, but all of them look great. I like them all. Next question. $18 likes. Appreciate that, guys. All right. Cool, dude. Yeah, like I say, I like them all. I do like them all. But I definitely like that that last one letter with them purple letters, the two-tone purple letters. What's up, Eternal? Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Colonel Sin 420 in the house. So you gonna switch it on your video now, Hawk? You gonna put that on your last one? Yeah. I like that, dude. That looks good. I like that. Damn, you're putting it on all of them, ain't you? I like it. Off to lunch. Alright, dude. It's so rare to see an old man playing some video games on the YouTube. What makes you think I'm an old man? Captain Price, what makes you think I'm an old man? Do a YouTube search on old man gaming. You'll find an old man there. And he plays video games. So I don't get how you say I'm an old man. I'm doing pretty good, Eternal. I'm doing pretty good, man. No complaints. Allergies are kicking my butt this morning, but sound like an old man? I sound like an old man? Well, how old are you? 10? 12? 15 maybe? Come on, Price. Tell me how old you are, man. You're 20. Well, act like you're 20. I mean, come on, dude. So, in other words, you're trying to say that you wouldn't play games once you get 30? I do sound like an old man. Okay. Damn, Grizzle. Don't help him. I think we played about 2 hours altogether, Eternal. We didn't last much longer than that, dude. The ping was just so high last night we couldn't play. Well, we could, but you know what I mean. It was just, it wasn't very fun. With age comes wisdom. Facts, Grizzle. Facts. Blackout sucks as well. Have they messed? I haven't played Blackout in a while. I'll be honest with you. I haven't played Blackout in a while. I'll just be glad when they bring my prop hunt back. They can have all the other modes and just put prop hunt back in. I'll be good. I've always got Discord open, if that's what you mean. Next question. Gaming related question. Well, I don't only just play COD. I play Fishing Planet as well. I play other games, but right now I can't play all of them. But I do play Fishing Planet as well. So I play COD mostly because I love Call of Duty. I love first-person shooter games. Appreciate the question. Doom? Oh man, Doom was one of my all-time favorites, man. They're all dirty, man. They're all dirty. The housekeeper didn't wash clothes. The only thing about Doom is I couldn't finish it. Do you remember much about the original Doom, Grizzle? Oh, you talking about your shirt? My bad. I'm sorry. It's still being made. It is in the process of being made as we speak. I'm sorry I didn't read your question right. Your shirt is being made as we speak. I didn't play it on 64, but I couldn't get past the end of it. How in the hell did you finish it? When you had to shoot that head, you had to get from one spot across to where the big head was at. How did you get over there? Don't remember. I couldn't never get past that part. That was the end of the game, and I couldn't end it because of that. I guess I was just too dumb. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. But I got all the way to there and couldn't get past it. So it was a rip. I wouldn't mind getting back into some Doom if it plays as good as what it did before. Do you still like the Doom saga that's coming out? I mean, you sound like you do. You played several of them. Remember 64, you just had to run in a circle and let the monsters kill each other. Oh wow, okay. I never played the 64. We had the Super Nintendo, I think is what it was called. You really like the latest one? Cool. I wouldn't mind getting back into some of the Doom. I like the Doom. I liked it pretty good. Monsters, they were pretty mean, pretty vicious. Yeah, but I see you a lot of times, man. You'll get a new game and you'll beat it. Yeah, I know that you're pretty good with games, so. What about the new Mortal Kombat stuff? You ever plan on doing any of that, Grizzle? I got you playing through the car. Oh, okay, Hawk. All right. Don't have it up too loud. You might scare them. And the police coming at you. The time thing. Got you. Yeah. Sometimes there's not enough time in the day, is there? You know, and especially for us old people. Probably. Excuse me, probably not. I like the concept. Every game requires so much. Exactly. I mean, if you're going to beat the game, if you're going to play it to do that, to beat the game, it takes a lot of time on some of them games. Yeah. Talk about old games. Let's jump back, way back. Do you remember the game called Ninja Gaiden? Yeah, I played the shit out of that one too. I played the shit out of that one. Fish stream hype. Yeah, it's coming around the corner, man. Coming right around the corner. Right around the corner. Stop fishing time. Only played that one on PS1, not the Nintendo. I hear you. I think mine was on, I think I played the PC version of that. Get your followers coming. Yeah, I think we're at 45 over now. Captain Price, if you're still in here, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of future uploads and live streams. Because we do a PS4 stream in the evening. And we're soon going to start doing a sub night. So that is not a in writing schedule yet. But we are going to start doing some sub nights. We don't have a date set, but we are going to do that. I think you have 6 followers. Dude, I've climbed so quick over there, it's unreal. Like I say, I'm already at 45. I mean, the Twitch community has been treating me real good. I love what's happening over there right now. People actually come in and, you know, I've been a little defensive about people coming in trying to tell me how to play a game. It's gets kind of tedious, so to speak. So when people come in and they try to tell me how to play my fishing game, I kind of get a little defensive quick. Well, there was one guy that I got a little defensive too quick. And I realized he was truly trying to help me. And I apologized to him probably 3 or 4 times during the live stream. He followed me. I followed him. And he comes in and checks out my streams every now and then. He just sits and watches me fish because he plays the same game. But I took his help. He gave me some advice. I took it. I used it. It worked. So I've got to learn that not everybody are trolls. I do have to learn that. Not everybody are trolls. Some people out there do really try to help you, give you helpful advice. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. It's really hard when you're having a bad day and whatever's happening to you is just bad. And then somebody comes in and tries to tell you how to do your game. Strikes a little nerve. You got to admit, guys. So a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are doing that, Grizzle. They'll stream on Twitch and then upload clips to YouTube. Where my death show is always going to be on YouTube. I'm not going to transfer that over. My Call of Duty is always going to be on YouTube unless something major happens over here. But my Fishing Planet, like Borderlands, single player type games, I'm going to do over on Twitch. So it's going to be a mixed variety of different games over there. But on YouTube, I'm going to keep it Call of Duty oriented. One says that to me, I feel like 1v1 tech class, see who wins. I hear you, Matt. I don't think they would like the results, Matt. It is, Grizzle. It definitely is. I mean, I see a big, just since I've been doing it, I've been seeing a lot of declines. A lot of the bigger streamers are moving over to other platforms. I'm seeing a lot of that. So, but one way to look at it, Grizzle, think about this: if all the big streamers leave YouTube, that just leaves more for us. You know, let them go get other platforms. Let them go over to Mixer, over to wherever. Once they're over there, Facebook and Mixer and all that stuff, then we'll have YouTube for ourselves. Let them have it. Now, if you do Twitch, are you going to use that restream stuff? Are you going to try to restream to still on DLive or something? Can you do your Twitch streams? Don't know. 420 Stunner, what is up? 420 the Stunner in the house. Yo, what is up? What is up, man? You haven't tried it with the classic yet. Alright, Hawks. We'll be here a few more minutes. We are winding it down though. But yeah, alright, Hawks. Now, one of the things I've seen, just chilling, supposed to be working. Yeah, I heard you on your last night's stream talking about you're going to be at work streaming. I heard you tell everybody you were going to be streaming today at work. Yeah, I know. I've seen you do your vlogs from over there too. I've seen you do your vlogs over there. Now, Stunner, he might know about this, Grizzle. He's been on Twitch for a little while. One of the things that I read during trying to learn a little bit of what I can and can't do over on Twitch, if I stream on Twitch for 24 hours, that content cannot be nowhere else. I may be reading that wrong, but that's what I understood them to say. So if I do a live stream on Twitch, I can't put that same content nowhere else for 24 hours. That's true? But now I could clip it up and put clips other places, from what I understand. Which owns it for that time period. Okay, that's what I thought. See, but now if we clip it up and we put a montage on YouTube, that's legal, right? Yeah, you heard 24 hour, Matt. Okay, and I may have read it wrong too, but what I was reading was the 24 hour part, but I could be wrong. I definitely don't want to, I'm just starting Twitch. I don't want to get over to Twitch and get banned right off the bat for doing something wrong. So that's the reason on Twitch I do a Fishing Planet game. On YouTube it's strictly Call of Duty right now. So I'm just trying to be safe, if you know what I mean. I don't want to get banned from either one of them as far as that goes. If I advertise for you guys to go over and watch me on Twitch, YouTube can reprimand me for pushing people away. Or I think they're calling it leading them away. So you think the montage is okay? Yeah. Well, I mean, I see how you mix things up. And I like the way you do your stuff. You're doing one game platform over here on Twitch, and you're doing another game platform over here on YouTube. I like the way you mix it up. I didn't really like the way they done you several months back, but I'm glad you kind of overcome that and everything's smoothed back out a little bit. But YouTube was just basically dragging you in the dirt, man. If I could have got a hold of somebody when they were doing that to you, I believe I'd have wrung their neck for you. I was just wrong with what YouTube done to you back then, man. Your videos on Twitch won't save. Stunner may be able to answer that one too, but I think your videos are only there for a certain amount of time on Twitch anyway, unless you upload them as a separate video. It's on the setting. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. They stream to both, but then immediately unlist it or make it private. Okay, so that's how they're getting away with the restream. Well, see, you may can help me with that, Matt, when I get over to my Twitch. You may can help me with that, figure that spot out. I mean, so far all my videos are there, but I don't know how long they stay. Okay. Alright. You're just learning Twitch too. Yeah, there's a lot to learn, but I like the community over there. I really like the community over on Twitch. Hey, another thing too, I meant to ask you, Stunner. I've got mine set to automatically post you if you're the top one on the list. You know what I mean? Does it tell you if somebody's hosting you and it's in that automatic hosting list. Yeah, twice in 1 year. Jeez. Okay, well I've got like 6 people set up in my auto host list, and I've got you closer to the top. Actually, you're on the top of my list. It was you, Ben Grizzle, Adriana, Millie Bays, and then I've got 2 more. But I've got you on the top of the list, so if you were to stream and you were live, mine's automatically going to host your channel. And I like that hosting stuff. I like that. So people can actually pull up my Twitch, and if I'm not live, there's something going on. Okay, setting done. What setting, Grizzle? Did you set that autosave? Tell me where you done it at. Smoke break? Super? Alright. They said my thumbnails was too racy and demonetized me one time. Then someone reported you and I got a community guideline strike without being able to dispute it. Wow. Alright, Eternal, what's your question, bro? That's why I branched out, started streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I remember when you started streaming on Twitch. Your YouTube family just jumped right over there, dude. Okay, dashboard. Channel setting. And your past broadcast. Okay. Yeah, mine's set. Mine's checked. Automatically save broadcast for up to 14 days. 60 days for partners. So if we want to keep those videos, we have to download them. So after 14 days, they're going to go away anyway, and 60 for partners. Okay. Well, I mean, my fishing planet's not a big deal. Look, I still clip out the good moments out of my stuff when I play it, so that way I can make fishing planet montages. I need to make me a fishing planet intro. Alright, I'm thinking of starting my first stream, and I was wondering if you could help me and co-direct the stream. I can try. I mean, I've never had nobody ask me to do that, and I don't know if I can do that, but I'll try. I'll be glad to help you if I can. Never streamed before? It's easy. I mean, especially if you got decent internet, your upload speed is crucial. You need a good upload speed. What kind of upload internet speed do you have, Eternal? people started cussing at you earlier. Matt, don't take this the wrong way, but if I was in your lobby on the opposite team, I'd cuss your ass too. I'm just saying, bro. You told me some of your scores, dude. I tell you right now, if I was in your game and I was on the opposite team, I'd be cussing your ass too. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You're a beast at the game, dude. You're a beast at the game. I'd be every corner I turn. Damn it, that Matt. Damn it, Matt. Matt, get off me. Quit shooting me. If you don't have at least a 1 megabyte upload, don't even try it. It's not going to work. They're recommended 5 megabyte upload speed, but I do it on a 1 meg. Yeah, if you're 420 to Stunner, you said it perfect. If you're going to start streaming, make sure you got thick skin. This is no joke. The game started TDM. Our team had 25 points. I had 20 kills, so 20 points of it. I told you were a beast at the game. You just gotta admit it. First step to have at least 1.5 upload download. Well, if you got 1 upload and 5 download, you probably do it. I mean, like I say, I'm doing it on 1 meg. It's you see the quality of my gaming streams, my PS4 streams. They're not the best. So the better you can make your stream quality, the more apt the people are going to watch you for what you're doing. Yeah, now if he's doing it on PS4, PS4 is capable, but the upload. And if you're doing it to an Elgato, then yeah, you need a minimum i6, i7, 16 megs of RAM, 16 gigs of RAM. There's a lot more into it if you want to do it through an Elgato. If you want to do it through a PS4, your quality is not going to be the best in the world. Just like I say, watch some of my videos, my streams, PS4 streams. I went back and looked at them, some of them, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe people sit and watch me play this shit. It's Sniper's Nest, all streaks, everything. Game over. Yeah, it was game over then, sure. Thrasher was coming, Sniper's Nest. They was cussing me. I couldn't stop. I have 80 down and 6 up, and still sometimes quality gets blurry. Yeah, exactly. Now, on your YouTube channel, do you set the ultra low latency, Stunner? And yeah, Eternal, that's if you got that kind of speed, then pretty much everybody else has to sit back while you play the game and you stream. On occasions, Ratchet does his thing over here and it don't affect me. Like right now, he's on his phone and it's not bothering me a bit. Okay, you got it on low. I set mine to ultra low, and it works the best for me for my bandwidth. If I set it anything else, then I start getting a delay in my stream. I had like a 20-some second delay in my stream and realized that I had changed that setting. And I put it back, and everything went back to normal. $35 upload is good? Yeah, of course. Of course. I would love to have 5 of your upload speed. You can have the 30, just give me 5 of it. Shouldn't. 35 shouldn't have any trouble. But now you may also want to tell them where you at, Matt. That's what you're getting in roughly 2 months. During the winter, your upload drops out. Yeah. Well, you remember back when you were having all the trouble of your stream dropping out on you, and YouTube wanted to complain about you spamming? I honestly think that's what done it, or that's part of what done it. Your stream kept dropping in and out, and you'd bring it back. It would drop out, and you'd bring it back. I mean, I know you was trying to do your content for your YouTube family, but I think that's what struck YouTube as saying you were spamming. And then, of course, you know who reported you. Talked about that. My hands are freezing. Hard to kill people. I hear you, Matt. Not as much cussing. You're not playing as good, so they're not cussing you as bad, Matt. Yeah, you wait till you get that 35 upload. It won't matter how cold your hands are. And if y'all look in the dictionary and look up beast mode, it's going to have Matt Bob. Oh, there's always disadvantages to every advantage. With every action is a reaction. With every reaction is a consequence. Oh man. Yeah, I hear you getting killed a lot by your team. I got to read this out loud, guys. Okay. I've heard all kinds of excuses why your internet problems are, they exist. But I've got to read this. So, Thunder's internet company claimed that someone in the mobile home park uses space heaters is what causes electronic interference. I mean, come on. Oh my God. I've heard them all now, Stunner. I've heard them all now. So you looked up beast mode and it was shake and bake. His pic pops up and everything. I mean, I've had my internet company try to blame my equipment almost every time there's a problem. And that's the first thing they want to point their finger at. It's your equipment. Our stuff's fine out here. But to have them tell you that somebody's using a space heater is causing your problem? Oh my God. Oh my God. And they say they can't fix it in the winter. And I still have to pay the full price. Oh man. Damn. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That one gets them all, the Stunner. That gets them all. Oh man. I would have too. You can go back and listen to that conversation and laugh every now and then. Oh man, that's definitely a good one. When I lived at the other house 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, I literally had 3 different technicians come to the house, and the first thing they said was your equipment. The second guy comes up, your equipment. When the third guy pulls up, he says, "How you doing today?" I said, "I'm doing pretty good, and I'll be doing good as long as you don't tell me it's my equipment." I said, "If those words come out of your mouth, might as well get back in your van and leave. It's not my equipment. Fix the problem, and we'll be happy." 15 minutes later, he fixed the problem. It was 10 miles or 2 miles up the road. So, the enemy said earlier, take a chill pill. Going to upload it when I get the time and run it through Sony Vegas and up the volume and all. I hear you, dude. I hear you. It's always your router. Yep, it's always your router, or it's a piece of equipment hooked to your modem. Now, when they call you, or when you call them, you explain you have problems. They want to make sure everything's unhooked except for one device. That's all that's hooked to my router is one device. It hooks from my router to my switch, from my switch to my panel, and from my panel to individual jacks in the house. So essentially, there's only one device hooked to my modem. Always your router. Always your router. It's always. They don't never want to face up and admit that it's their problem. They never do. I love it when you can. Morning. Who did I? There was somebody else I missed too. Morning, Mark. How are you doing this morning? No, I didn't miss anybody. I hear you, Matt. Bought a $300 Nighthawk cable router modem. And on the second day, they tried to say it was my Nighthawk. Wow. In pain and pissed off. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, man. No complaints. No complaints. Brand new modem, and they want to blame your modem. And a Nighthawk at that. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the same modem that Exile's got, or he's had one. I ain't positive there. It seems like I remember him saying something about having one. I got woken up getting accused of my grandpa's credit card to buy some Pokemon Go hacks. It's some game I don't even own on PS4. What? You know what I would have told him? Somebody wanted to accuse me of that, Mark, I would have told him this right here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Walked outside and rolling a cigarette. But other than that, how you doing, Mark? How's your, haven't had a 1v1 in a while. I don't do 1v1s. So, full power to you, man. But yeah, mouth hurts. So you still got a couple more days before you got to go back, right? You're gonna go back. You're gonna go back and get some more took care of. 3 weeks. Jeez. That's ripped. Dropped another 60k in XP. 60k XP in one match earlier. Damn. See what I'm talking about? Beast mode. Now, Stunner, him and Matt, Shake and Bake and Matt, I'd like to see them two go head to head. Or hell, even better than that, I'd like to see Matt and Shake and Bake go on the same team together. It'd be a 2-man wrecking crew. They won't work on me. You'll have 2G holes. Bunch of slices in my gums. Damn. Alright, guys. He shakes a freaking nature. Yeah. I've seen some of his gameplay on the streams and stuff with you guys. I mean, I've not seen him, but I've seen the scoreboards and stuff when you guys get done playing games. So, yeah, I know he's a beast. I can do you better than that. I can give you the link to it. But he's always jumping in them tournaments, taking everybody's money. Is he, Stunner? 17 years old. Damn, I hear you. I'll be like, look, man, you're going to have to sit this one out. I need to win this one. All right. Yeah, it's open to anybody. Anybody can join my Discord. You just got a chopper. All right. There's Eternal that just jumped into the Discord. I'm in. I see that. What kind of chopper did you get, Matt? Lost Alien is in. I ate. Wait till Modern Warfare. And he'll be dropping nukes almost every game. Yeah, he looks like the type of person to be doing that kind of gameplay. I feel you, Stunner. I'd be wanting to be on his team too. Don't put me on the opposite team with him. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. Oh, that chopper. I thought you were talking about a real Harley chopper or something. Didn't realize you were still in the game. like to have a challenge? Well, I think Shake would be a challenge for you. He'd probably some good gameplay. I mean, both of you are equally good players. Well, best way I can do it right there, Matt. Follow that link. Go over and sub up to him and watch his streams. Be sure you check out his Twitch channel. Follow him over as well. And next time you get a notice for him playing, if Shake and Bake's in there, you'll get to see his gameplay. One time I will sit in a corner against him. I see you, Gun. I see you out there, Stunner. I know you're not a corner dude. But I'm like you. If I was up against somebody like that, I'd sit back and wait for him to come to me too. Huh. Couple of members here. So we got. Where's a new one? All right. Membership. Member. All right. Hey, not a problem. If you're talking to Matt, but no problem for me too. Make sure you get that information out there. Make sure everybody knows about 420 the Stunner and the fun that they have. And as soon as I can get me a PS4 with a working CD-ROM, I'm going to be over there playing some of that GTA with you guys, man. I promise you, as soon as I can get me a working copy of GTA or a working CD-ROM in my game, I want to run some of that GTA with you guys. I hear you, Stunner. Sometimes that's what I feel like, kicking my head cut off. I can't afford a new one. Can't afford a new drive. I mean, I could buy a new drive and put it in, but I can't do that either. So I think it's best to just get a new one with a warranty and all that good stuff on it, and I'd be done with it. But everybody knows it takes that. I enjoy watching you guys play it. I know I would have fun. Especially like last night with the NASCAR racing stuff, dude. I love that kind of stuff. I love racing. I hear you, man. They do a lot of that stuff. They do RC racing, they do motorcycle racing, they do NASCAR racing. They do get drunk parties in the bar, see who passes out first. I mean, the shit just looks fun as hell to me. I didn't realize GTA had that kind of stuff in it. Somebody told me that the GTA for a digital copy was like $14-15. Anybody else heard about that? Yeah. I've only got $10 in my a disc copy. The GTA 5, I give $10 for that thing. I'll hear it. What you got, Matt? Tell us a funny story about you and GTA. Okay, starts off like this. Waiting on Matt's story, guys. The reason I'm being quiet. Yep. Alright, Stunner. Have a good one, man. Catch you on tonight, on your stream tonight. Have a good one, man. Peace out. 420 the Stunner. Y'all be sure to check him out. Awesome guy. So, one of my friends and his friends is like, they said I was a bad driver. So they was on the main road, but as soon as they said that, I came flying over the main road above them. Everybody started laughing. You was in a land vehicle above them? Damn. Your car was over them. Were you glitching or was you jumping a road? I'm confused. How was you above them? Okay. No jump. The main road, just flying along. Not literally flying, but you get what I was saying. I got you. I got you. Okay. I got you now. Okay. I got you. It was funny in the moment. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Alright guys, we're going to end it there with that. Good funny moment story. Appreciate everybody coming out today. Thank you very much. Today has been the stream that I was looking for. I'd been lacking on, guys. This is test concluded. The death show, we've pretty much... Give me about 10 minutes. Let me get this shut down. Give me about 10 minutes. Get everything set up over on Twitch. Yeah, give me a good 10 minutes at least, Matt. I'll be fired up over there. Anybody else that wants to come hang out on Twitch, got the links. Feel free. All right, go wreck some people, Matt. I'll catch you over on Twitch in a little bit. Appreciate everybody coming out. 420 the Stunner, Grizzle, Matt, all of you, Hawks, Appreciate everybody coming out today. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.